Hier in den dummen Briefkasten kann ich dem Vogel irgendwas nach oben werfen? Shell, Glowing Flower, Red Rose? Nö. Ich sollte jetzt die Gnome hier unten da in Ruhe lassen, ne? Aber ich brauche Engineers, die Dinge bauen. A mirror. It seems that nobody's using it right now. I think I will borrow it. It might be useful later on. Mirror. Kann ich ja. This nice looking mushroom is as colorful as it is lethal. A risky ornament. Das nimmt er jetzt nicht mit. Kann ich mit dir nochmal reden? Oh, wise village chief, I asked for your people's help in saving the merman and their lake, threatened by a dearth of constructions among their numbers. Would you be able to build them, madame? Oh, of course, Prince. You just need to ask the architect. It's incredible for the merman to ask for a non-merman's help. We'll be glad to aid them. Okay, ich soll den Architekt bitten, der mir gleich wieder all sein Zeug entgegenwerfen wird. Sir Architect, I come on behalf of the merman. You met the fishies? Those don't let anyone near their puddle. How did you do it? The mermen are in serious danger. Their lake is threatened by a new big drain, and your knowledge might help them. I see. That's pretty bad. As you are an alright guy, I'll tell the others to build the dam. The problem is I don't really think the mermen will accept. First of all, you should convince them to let us near the lake. Okay, wieder mit dem Merman reden. Fressen die mich, wenn ich die falsche Antwort gebe? Habe ich dann schon den zweiten Prinzen sich ihrem Tode überlassen? Convince the Merman. Ich rede dann mit dir. For centuries we protected the lake's purity. Nature is punishing us for not having done it well enough. It will never accept this folly, having more foreigner come and damn us further. Die will schon mal nicht. The gnomes have offered to help us. Tell them I appreciate the thought, but accepting their help goes against our traditions. One can't avoid what's unavoidable. Ihr seid so anstrengend. Have you called in the gnomes? You were deceived then. They would never risk facing us mermen in battle just to save us. They are so pragmatic. Letting the gnomes work on our lake? Preposterous! They would destroy everything without restraint. Never! I talked to the gnomes and they would help you. You talked to who? Gnomes? No way. Only the merman people can understand the will of the water, respecting its flow while taming its great power. Gnomes or any other people would just suffocate it. I appreciate your goodwill, but this is a job that only a merman could do. We are the only mermen in this forest, and none of us was able to convince the lake not to dry up. Maybe this truly is our unavoidable fate. Ich habe nichts mehr, was ich denen geben kann, ja. Ich habe einen Mirror. Was mache ich jetzt damit? Ich habe Dinge und ich weiß nicht, was ich damit tun soll. Ich habe da oben eine Fischköder rumliegen, aber ich kann nicht angeln gerade. Dann kann ich meine Fairy um Hilfe bitten. Kann ich den Mirror auf den Vogel anwenden und den Vogel blenden? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who needs a mirror more than all? Me, you say? Who am I to challenge the authority of a wise mirror? Okay, ich kann den dummen Vogel nicht blenden. I have felt the spell on this forest weakening. You did well, Prince. Du bist mir wirklich keine Hilfe. Komm zu mir, wenn du Hilfe brauchst. Ich kann dir alles sagen. Ja, merke ich gerade. Ich merke, wie du mir hilfst. Ich muss den Merman irgendwie überzeugen, dass ich ihn helfen lassen darf. And so the mermen don't want our help. I must say I half expected this. Yes, how foolish. Couldn't go otherwise. I've humiliated you, Prince. I shall admit, though, I had foreseen such an event. I had also thought of an alternative plan, something quite clever. and quite fun. Listen to me. Fish 3 big fish out of Mermaid's Lake and bring them to me. With them and a bit of diplomacy, we'll convince both the gnomes and the merman to sort out this situation. Fishing? But I lack the means to do so, sir. Not a problem. The carpenter will solve that in a heartbeat. I'll obviously pay for it, so don't wait further. Go, ask him for a fishing pole. Ich krieg doch, was ich brauche und will. Kann ich... I might find a use for it. I could borrow it. I beg your pardon. Do you perchance need this saw? Huh? No, I don't need it right now. Do you? Take it. I still have to keep working on this log for a fair while. I thank you. I will give it back as soon as possible. Der Prinz ist deutlich klüger. Der andere war dumm wie Brot irgendwie. Sir Gnome, I would ask of you to craft a fishing pole for me. The village chief shall kindly cover the expenses if it is not a problem for you. Huh? What costs? We haven't seen a single coin since this spell was cast upon us. Ham and cheese are now the currency, and I surely won't take them from a traveler who needs them as provisions for his journey. You'll have your fishing pole in a heartbeat. Wait here. Sehr nobel von dem guten Herrn Gnome. Here you are. Well, good luck with your fishing then. I can't see how this could help the merman, but what you do in your free time is really not my business. You've obtained a fishing rod. Now let's go catch some bass. Ich hoffe, by the way, wirklich, dass man das gut versteht, was ich hier vorlese und dass ich nicht zu undeutlich bin und nuschele. This seems like a really good place for fishing. Und... Fishing rod. Would you like... Yeah. Help the prince fish from the lake. To do so, you will have to reel them out of the water. Click and drag the cursor to move the capture area. By keeping the fish inside this area, the capture bar will fill. On the other hand, if the fish manages to leave the area, it will start escaping. When the bar will have filled completely, you will have caught the fish. Ready to begin? Oh. Ah. Nein. Du Kackfisch. Wir haben Nummer 1. You caught a small fish. Ich soll doch große Fische sammeln, hieß es. Hey, Kackfisch, komm her. Kackfisch! Bleib da drin! Hoffentlich ist das jetzt ein großer Fisch. Oh no, it can't be! A fisherman caught me! Was? Please don't eat me! Oh my goodness, what is happening? Don't cook me, Prince! I assure you I am worthless! Looks like a fisher talking fish. May I ask who you are, Mr. Fish? I am the golden fish, benevolent spirit of the lake. I have kept vigil for these waters and his inhabitants since a long time ago. They need my protection. I see, then I cannot take you away from these waters. It would be despicable. Will you return to the lake, Mr. Golden Fish? Indeed I will. Thank you, Prince. Good luck with your noble quest. Ich habe einen Fisch gefangen. You had fished a golden fish. It's quite a challenge you did there. Would you like to try again? Jo, ich habe gerade irgendwie ein Achievement für irgendwas bekommen, glaube ich. Oh, das ist ein fetter Fisch. Fetter Fisch, komm her. Jetzt hau nicht dauernd ab, du. Ihr seid alle so nervig zu fangen. Das ist ein großer Fisch. You caught a big fish. gerade 3 so große Fische irgendwo her. Das ist ein dummer kleiner Fisch, den brauche ich nicht eigentlich, aber... Das ist nicht mein Fisch. You caught a claw. Yeah. Minigames für die Ewigkeit, das ist wieder ein großer. Renn nicht weg. Ey. Komm, komm, komm. Oh, a pretty big thing just escaped. It left you something behind. You caught a shark's tooth. Ich hab auch irgendwie kein Glück hier gerade, ne? Ja, also, anderer großer Fisch. Ich brauche noch einen dummen großen Fisch. Ich soll 3 Stück fangen. Ich frage mich, ob das tatsächlich geskriptet ist oder ob das Zufall ist. Ob ich das hier kriege oder nicht. You call a big fish. Nein, ich hab endlich alles. Ach. Was man nicht alles tut, um hier durch diesen Kackwald zu kommen. Erst den Gnomen in der Bibliothek bauen, jetzt muss ich den Mermaids helfen, damit sie nicht sterben. Good luck with your fishing, Prince, and remember, 3 big fish or it won't work. Habe big fish, 3-mal big fish. Da. This fish will do. 2 left. This fish is perfect for what I have in mind. Still 1 more left. These fish are perfect. Now on with the second part of the plan. I'll need some decorations to flaunt too. Some that would satisfy the merman. What kind of decorations? Mermen are a proud folk. When 2 clans meet, they flaunt items that symbolize the qualities of their clan. Usually they show a symbol of strength and one that proves the beauty of the waters. I'll need 2 items that suit those goals. So strength? Beauty? Beauty? I have found something that could suit just right. Good, good, give it to me. Und strength is the shark tooth. I have found something that could just suit right. Good! I feel we've forgotten something, but it's like I forgot something that no merman would miss in its uniform. Something made of wood with some tips, maybe? Oh, my old age bites me. Anyway, tell me my gnomes that they have to disguise as mermen now. They'll be happy to help you. Es fehlt noch irgendwas. Oh Gott. Wenn das nicht vollständig ist, fressen die Mermaids den zweiten Prinzen? A dam for a crystalline lake. I have to decorate it with my art so that it better fits the landscape. This is something I've never done before. I can't wait to start. The village chief exhorts you to wear this. I hope it will not dampen your enthusiasm. I have to wear a fish? Why? Oh, wait, I see. We'll disguise as mermen so that they leave us working on the lake. Wonderful, it's fascinating, amusing. Let's do it. Oh, diese verschiedenen Stimmen, das ist echt anstrengend. To approach them without provoking them, you will need to disguise as a merman. The chief has a fish you can wear. Wearing a... what? No, wait. What? Is this the chief's idea? The mermen only accept other mermen into their lake. This seems to be our only option. But... what the hell? Okay. So Gnome, the village chief wants you to wear this. I should wear a fish costume? Scrunt, what the hell does it mean? First they ask me to be them, then to be a stinky fish like them? Rumble. Let's hurry and go to the fishies before I change my mind. Okay, alle sind Fische. Außer mir. Opa Gnome. Are you ready to go? Everything is ready, we can go. Want to change the items? I want to change the items. Oh Gott! Your items back when you are done, please let me know. Also ich denke, das Sharktooth und die Shell sind schon richtig, aber die Claw, ich weiß nicht. Oh, ich töte gerade hier gleich den zweiten Prinzen. Made of wood with some tips, maybe. Made of wood. Habe ich was made of wood? Some tips, maybe. Ich habe einen Mirror höchstens. Would not work. Lass mich noch mal rumsuchen, ob ich noch irgendwas hab. Made of wood. Und oben nicht ran. Mit dem Vogel komme ich nicht hin. Kannst du mir jetzt helfen? Bist du jetzt hilfreich? The merfolk is proud and brave, but also quite impetuous. I eavesdropped the arrangements you have made with the village chief. Look for items that imply how you, or whoever will lend themselves, are a valorous being whose waters are filled with wonders. The village chief is, at times, somewhat of a diss, but try to always listen carefully to his words. He is a very wise gnome. Warte, ich habe doch die Fishing Rod. Komme ich jetzt vielleicht da oben ran? Should manage to reach it like this. You've obtained an inkberry. This is guaranteed to leave a stain on any material. Try not to squeeze it on your mantle. Ich habe jetzt eine Inkberry. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich damit machen muss. Something made of... Komme ich mit der Fishing Rod vielleicht an diesen dummen Briefkasten? This is more useful to me, really. I often feel the need to take more time for myself to stop and meditate on the meaning of my quest. Ich kann damit nichts angeln. Schade. Etwas made of wood und... Alter Mann. Sei ein bisschen präziser. Ich könnte theoretisch nochmal angeln, aber... Ich fürchte, wir verlieren gleich unseren zweiten Helden, weil sie wir als drittes kriegen. Made of wood. Das ist hier... Oh, wishes around the forest. Ich hab die Säge. Warte, ich hab doch die Säge für irgendwas im Inventar. Kann ich daraus nicht irgendwas machen? Something made of wood. Mit Tipps an. Kann ich hier irgendwas irgendwo absägen und abhacken? Ja! This thrice-pointed branch reminds me of something. I might add a trident to our disguise. This branch is too firm to break with bare hands. Ich habe uns nicht dem sicheren Tode ausgesetzt. I should be... Yeah, to cut it. Guess what? It's made of plain wood. Here, I should bring it all to the carpenter. Ich habe aufgepasst. Here's your saw. Do you think you could craft a trident out of this branch? I thought you were bringing some wood for the fire. Oh well, if you need a trident, I'll do it now. It would be perfect, if I am not asking too much. No worries. Here it's nothing. You've obtained a trident. You needed a tip, now you have 3. Hier, Opa-Gnome, nimm das. I wonder if a trident like this might turn out to be useful. But of course, that's what we missed. Excellent, Prince. We'll use this as ambassador flag, decorated as needed. Yes, it's a custom of theirs. That's what I was forgetting. Very well. We'll decorate the trident with the items you gave me. Tell my gnomes that they have to disguise as mermen now. I'll be happy to help you. Okay. Disguise. The new disguise. New stage costume. Hier, der E-Mail zieht das neue Kostüm an. New costume. Gerätiger Architekt. New disguise. Just delighted. Get a move on. Oh, wir sind done. Wir dürfen gehen. Ready to go. Ja, komm. Der Prinz darf leben. Here we are, Prince. Let's hope our presence won't enrage them. Look, my subjects, mermen at the doors of our lake. Such a surprise. What? Mermen? But... Wait, those are imposters. They have nothing like the pride of true mermen. I can't see why they flout with such a pride those common shells. We have many and better in our lake. Fools, they are gnomes disguised as mermen. Ignorant gnomes laughing at us while we lay in the greatest misfortune. Prince, why are you involved in this horrid mockery? We should have thrown you out as soon as you... Oh, wir für den zweiten Prinzen. As you walked through the gates of our wonderful lake. This isn't working as planned. This isn't... We will ban from this lake whoever tries to approach. Disappear before I decide to impose a death penalty on foreigners. Go away. Were you New York? Ja. Ah, das war der zweite Prinz. Oh hey! Prinz Edward! Hi! Eine Süte. And this is all. And this is all. We have lost the tracks of the last prince, finding only his items. Take them. You will need them for this quest. Your predecessor's items. Today must be your lucky day. You will find me gone in the forest. Bla bla bla. Oh, dieses Spiel hasst mich doch. Warte. Das war Prinz Nummer 2. Schön. Nein! Es ist gemein. So. Also, aber bevor ich den dritten Prinzen jetzt auch noch in sein Verderben schicke, mache ich hier jetzt mal eine Aufnahmepause, denn ich nehme wieder mal an dem Tag auf, an dem die erste Folge rauskommen muss. Das heißt, ich muss jetzt um 4 Uhr morgens noch schneiden und rendern und auf YouTube alles hochladen, damit ich überhaupt Folgen habe. Also dann bis zur nächsten Folge mit dem neuen Prinzen, der hoffentlich mehr Glück hat als der vorherige oder die vorherigen. Bis dahin, bye bye.